Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you've been watching or following my channel for some time now, you know that I attempted to do Clevenger South Trail about a year ago, ended up taking a wrong turn and ended up on a for sure trail that doesn't exist online. You can watch that video, I'll link it down below. So, finally went back, Clevenger Canyon Southwest Trail. Did not disappoint. This is a beautiful trail. We're gonna jump into those details and I'll give you some tips to make sure you enjoy this hike even more. Clevenger Canyon Southwest Trail is a 4-mile heavily trafficked out and back trail located near Ramona that features the beautiful wildflowers and is rated as moderate. The trail is primarily used for hiking, walking, nature trips, and backpacking and is accessible year-round. Dogs are also able to use this trail but must be kept on leash. 4 miles, a little under 1,200 feet, route type is an out and back. No description. So I will jump into the trail details and describe it a bit more. The review here that I want to touch on is lovely hike, great little parking lot at the trailhead, pretty constant uphill but not too steep, nice views, nice to have a destination, chair/bench, we'll be back. I think that pretty much encapsulates this hike. Let's talk about how to get there and then we'll talk more trail detail. Very, very simple. It's going to be on Google Maps. You're going to type in South Clevenger Trail and you can see North Clevenger is just a little bit north, or in this case east of it. It's off San Pasqual Valley Road. People like to drive fast on this road, so just be careful as you're on it. And it's literally less than 10 minutes from the safari park. So if you've ever been to the safari park, it's on that same road. You just keep going, and eventually you'll see this. Alrighty, let's talk more into trail details. Off the bat, there is no trash can at the start of this trailhead. So pack it in, pack it out. Please put stuff in your backpack, take it home, throw it away. There's no trash can here. Disappointing, but it is what it is. Secondly, this parking lot is right off the 78. I have seen reviews before about cars being broke into, windows smashed. If you go early in the morning or for sunset, it is pretty simple. I always say this with any trails where the parking lot is very accessible to like in and out, quick and leave, right? You have to be careful what you leave out. Make sure you don't leave money or anything valuable. Somebody could just quickly go into it, you know, steal something and drive off in the 78. It's very, very quick. Be careful with that. Third thing I'll say here is make sure you don't do what I did and get lost. There's a first sign that says trail this way. I made a right because that also looks like a trail last time, and I ended up somewhere like over here. Really cool, and there is a sign at the very top that says like trail ends here, but I've never seen a name for that trail. And although it's pretty, I do recommend that you actually stick to the actual South Clevenger Trail. As we mentioned, there's a little bit of switchback, and it's really pretty gradual. So it's mostly uphill. You can see here, you know, 1,000 feet is nothing to scoff at here. In about 1.5 miles, and then it goes down a little bit, and then back up towards the very end. I would say the first part of this trail is really the more uninteresting. As you're hiking up here, you really only have views of the north. And it's pretty because San Pasqual is beautiful, but it's really more when you start to get to this area here. More on this area where you start to now see views of the south and a bit more of the west, and it is just fantastic. The views are absolutely beautiful, very enjoyable trail. One thing I do want to distinguish is right here. So the famous photos of this trail are the two chairs. The two chairs on top of the rock move. There's like some coil on it, so it can be a little scary if you're afraid of that, or you're afraid to like use the rope to pull yourself up, because that's how you have to do it. It's not, I won't say it's hard, but it's not like incredibly easy either. They're located here. They're not located at the end of the trail, which is always what I thought. So if you want to complete this trail, you'll go all the way, and there's a bench behind a rock, and that's the official end of this trail. So if you're trying to do the whole trail, make sure you do that. Make your way back, and then you'll stop and you'll look. On top of a rock will be the two chairs. Have a great view of San Pasqual and the valley there. This trail was very enjoyable, and for it being 4 miles, this is definitely a trail I will come back to, bring the family. Easy to do and just really, really pretty. Thanks again for tuning in, guys, and I will see you next week.